This video is for someone who doesn't know anything about investment and want to start doing investment. Over the period, I've been getting inbox message from people who say that, Patrick, I don't know anything about investment. I'm not starting investment. Can you teach me about investment? I'm making this video for such people. So today, if you are watching this video and the very first time you want to do an investment is now, then you need to watch this video to the end. As I always say, if you want to enjoy subsequent videos, make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow this platform, so that subsequent videos you'll be able to see them and learn from it. Now, if you want to do an investment, what basically is an investment? An investment basically means that you are giving your money to an institution to invest for you or put it into something that will give you returns. So that's what investment is all about. So you give your money to either a bank or a company for them to invest, and then they give you returns on that. If you are just starting investment, there are three types of investment that we have, or three categories of investment. We have low risk investment, we have medium risk investment, and we have high risk investment. If you are just starting your investment journey, I always advise that you start with a low risk investment, understand how investments work, and then you build it up over a period of time. So in low risk investment, basically what we are referring to in Ghana has to do with treasury bills and fixed deposits. That's if you are looking for a very short-term investment. So you want to do an investment for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Some monies are with you. You want to just invest them, get some returns on it. That's a very good investment to do. You just go to your bank as a process. You go to the bank, they'll give you a form to fill. You complete the form. All you need to have as part of the process is to have a Ghana card. Once you have a Ghana card, they will open the account for you, and then they will start the investment for you. So you take on the form how long you want to do the investment, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, then you start the process. That's if you want to do a low risk investment, and that's an advisable option for you if you are just starting your journey. If you want to go into a moderate to high risk investment as a starter, and you want to look at an investment that will give you higher returns over a period of time, then we want to consider mutual funds and then shares. Mutual funds basically means that you are giving your money to a company to invest on your behalf. You don't want to go to the bank to do the treasury bill, but you want another company that has experience to do the investment on your behalf, and that's what we call mutual funds. You give the money to them, and then that becomes a fund that you build it up over a period of time. When you need the money, then you put in the request to withdraw your money. That's how mutual funds work. So there are a number of mutual fund companies in Ghana. If you check my page, you see a number of institutions that I've mentioned over the period of time. Or you can decide to go into shares. Shares are doing very well this year across various companies. So you give your money to a company through what we call a stockbroker. The stockbroker is a betweener that helps you to buy a stake or shares in a company. The money that you are giving through the stockbroker does not sit to the stockbroker, it goes to the company. So for example, if I'm buying shares in MTN and my stockbroker is IC Wealth does not keep the money. IC Wealth is only a conveyor, helps me to buy and give the money to MTN. The same way, if I want to withdraw my money, they will just put in the same request to get someone who is selling or buying for me to get my shares back or my money back. So that's how shares work. So if you want to go into it, again, shares are not fixed term investment. What it means that if you are going into shares as a beginner, you are not guaranteed of a returns in terms of 10%, 15%. It is based on the performance of the shares over the period that you earn something out of that. So keep that in mind. The share price goes up, it means that your investment is going up. If the share price drops, it means that your investment is dropping. Depending on when you want to buy or sell your shares, that's when you begin to know how much you have made over the period of time. Again, if you want to go into shares and you're a beginner, take your time, start small, maybe 100 shares, 10 shares, 15 shares, 2,000 shares, build it up over a period of time before you go boom and use all your investment into shares. So guys, if you are just starting your investment journey, I hope this video has been useful. Please try and subscribe to the channel, reshare this video, repost for someone else to also learn from this particular video.